don't think I've brewed one thing to Savior Snap so far. I just fucking buy it. I gotta kill so many people. Money's not that big of a deal.
God bless.
Alright, so we just gave him back his shit. You said straight over, right? Yeah.
What are you whistling
Come on, Pebbles.
for? Die!
Maybe no suitable path. I'm on a fucking road. Over here. Alright, nothing. Our drinking skill is so fucking low. Oh, we're essentially sitting at... Oh, that's... No, it's 13 plus 4, so 17. Okay.
Go!
So yeah, 21 stealth, which ain't bad. Especially when Steel Scap out at, I think, 30. Hello, good wife.
Die!
Alright. Painkiller's still on effect. Come across anyone on the road, we should be fine.
Die! Quick!
How far have we ridden so far? We should be like close to 30. Yep, we're at 30 now. 5 more kilometers to go.
Ah, that hurts, you idiot. Quick!
Ow!
Hey, where you going?
Keep it up.
You're fine. Huh, wonder where this place is. Lodgings. So lodgings just outside of camp. Not outside camp, outside of town.
Whoa! Whoa! Die!
Down we go. I'm curious to see if we've got to the 31 kilometer point yet. Nope. Alright.
Quick!
Well, we're getting pretty fucking close.
Whoa! Whoa!
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
I am. You dead? Got a quest line over here.
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out.
Alright, there's the bath, not bath, the fountain.
Good, Dougie. Good boy. Comes from Czech soil.
This guy?
A sweet red! Greetings. What's with all the blood?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You giving it away?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Of course.
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are. To your health.
To yours.
I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Not much of a drinker, but It's alright.
Well, it's not the best wine I've ever had, but it'd do at a pinch.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well.
Not buying any of it.
I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
I'll do a fuck over the months. Is there anything I can do to help?
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see.
Try putting your boots in a different spot?
Maybe you could.
Or up on a
If you're not
stool?
from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful winesman.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
I do.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlets Monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret.
You want
People can't get
the
enough of
recipe?
it. And I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
Lead. Secret. That's right up my street.
A secret? Well, just the job for me. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to secrets hidden in monasteries.
The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this
Havel?
Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
Don't know much about wine.
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that could make a good impression on him.
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine
Sommelier.
expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could read through them. You do know how to read, right? Havel's
do.
a bit thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
Will you give me the book?
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't entirely accurate.
Alright, where the fuck is it? Go on.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
I'll have a word with her.
If it's awkward for you to go to her, I'll sort it out.
It won't be that simple. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran
Okay,
out,
so it's
so
a
they
trollop.
arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Manlicher has Adleta is either
Master Swordsmith.
locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Manlichers don't want any more problems.
Fine, I'll think of something.
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
I'm on it.
Get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. So fix yourself up a bit first. I don't think you'd make a very good impression on Havel in that state.
I don't either, but
And
at the moment,
Clean flavor, light aroma of
Slowly. Nice and slow.
okay. What does that symbol mean? Whatever it means, it's not on our board. Oh, it's the barber, okay. For a minute it looked like someone hit a tile. alchemy. Don't hear the bane or clang of an anvil. There's the month lodging, or whatever the thing is that has the months on the sign.
Easy, good
To
horse.
you as well.
The church. Wait, I just heard a anvil clanging. Where was that?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Smuggler's Den. Below me.
Greetings to you.
An armorer. This would be a smith then, right? No, general store. We'll look at the armorer.
What did you tell them? I said they got the wrong shop.
Here's a smith.
Careful.
Apprentice. I'll wash myself off here. Thank you.
Greetings.
How can I help you today, friend?
Looking for trade.
Show me your ware.
Technically better than my helmet, but not by much. Okay. I'm just wearing brigantine.
Maybe next time then.
Yeah, maybe next time. More looking for a swordsmith.
You'll be fucking sorry. Fuck.
Got Taylor. What is this? How's nothing going? This is probably the market district. Be my guess. Found where that forge was. There's probably a forge right there, maybe. Either way, we're kind of just exploring the city at the moment. And what's up this side of the street?
Ave Maria.
That way, head down here. It's on this side.
I'm sorry. God bless.
I'm gonna find a way down into the smuggler's den still. Stone breakers. What's this building? Okay. Where's this take me to? Okay. I have a question. Why? I wanted to kill someone. But I'm a bit confused as to why I'd want to be up here. Possibly for a mission later, but... Ow. I'm just in a pantry. Alright, let's head back down the way we came. If we even can. Yep, we can. Cool.
Careful.
Sorry about that. Townsman. What's that way? More stalls and such.
My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
Head down through this way.
Yes, you did. We talked about it at the moment. Excuse me.
Okay, so I'll pass through. You do. Thank you. Head off this way. One sec. So B are in both directions, alright. B are in the same direction, I mean, English hard. Fucking deep puddle. Slowed me right the fuck down.
Careful.
Let's see. Other ones on the other side of this. It's my ranger run. On this side. Right here.
Grant you help. You silly doggy. have no business being here. Guten Tag. Was brauchst du?
Let's go
I'd
into the
like
garden.
to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Try to win his
That's a
favor.
very fine sword you have, Goodman.
And so it should be. It was made by my father, a master swordsmith.
Oh, really?
You can tell it's perfectly balanced at first glance. I may not be able to see the blade, but the way the hilt is fitted is clearly the work of a master craftsman.
It seems you know your stuff, good man.
I'm an apprentice swordsmith.
For someone from Kuttenberg? I'm surprised I haven't seen
No,
you before.
no, not from
No,
Kuttenberg.
my master is Martin Menschy from Prague. We're just traveling north. My master wants to deliver a piece in person.
You don't say. Master Menschy is in Kuttenberg? Do you think I could talk to him? I admire his work, and so does my father.
Of course. Come to the Hangman's Halter Tavern. My master will be pleased to have company.
Thanks. If you want to enter the gardens, go ahead. Just keep away from my sister. My father has forbidden her to speak to men.
Don't worry.
All right.
I'll give you my word as a swordsmith.
Tschüss, mein Freund.
I'm not a swordsmith. Oh, where's a wash basin? We are fucking filthy. Can't wash herself in that. Here we go. Yeah, shit's probably mostly stained. Now time to go to the butt bat and flirt with the sister. Yep, there's a door right there. Can see the light coming through.
Are you Miss Adletta?
If you're another servant of some townsman who wants to confess his love for me, then kindly get away. You can tell
No.
him his courtship is over because I'm engaged.
You're mistaken. My name is Henry, and I was sent by Caspar Rudolph. It's about that book he lent you.
Caspar? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
His wine trading is his wine trade is flourishing.
He's well. His wine business is flourishing.
I know perfectly well that it's not flourishing. But I'm glad Caspar at least has good friends.
What about that book? Do you have it?
I hope so.
When we were friends, he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan. And now he wants it back all of a sudden?
I can buy it from you.
I could buy it from you.
Henry, I have everything I could possibly want. And I don't need your coin. My father buys me everything I ask for.
He can't buy you everything.
Not everything can be bought.
You're right. But I'm rather picky. I don't have to have everything I set my eyes on.
Caspar needs the book. Are you interested in books on wine?
No offense, miss, but are you even interested in a treatise on wine?
Of course not. But Caspar kept going on about it, and I wanted to make him happy. Since I've been locked up here, I've even tried to read it out of sheer boredom, so that I don't have to embroider all the time.
I can recommend some other books.
If you like reading, I can recommend some books you might enjoy more.
Oh, do tell. I like to broaden my horizons, although I doubt the books will be easy to find.
How about The Story of the Heart by Conrad of Würzburg?
What's it about?
Now, if I tell you, I'll ruin the surprise for you. But in short, it's about a love
We passed
triangle.
this.
and one of the characters eats a human heart. I think you'll like it. In the work, Conrad espouses the beauty of true love over the false love of an arranged marriage.
It's like you can read my mind. I've read that tedious wine book anyway, so you can take it.
Thank you, miss.
Farewell, Henry. Never forget me.
Alright, let me sit. But... That's about wine making. Alright, read this. Alright. So we got that part done. Now I can run over here and find the hole in the wall. I wrote that junctures off that way. Yep, right here. Alright. And we'll make our turn. Assume the hole in the wall is gonna be at the same spot as that mission.
I'll be with you.
All right.
Good day.
Around in it. She tell him to go to hell herself?
Oh, I reckon she likes having
Spin it. I'm looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
Gonna head out.
I'll be on my way.
Smart lad.
Can we talk about...
Christ on it.
I'll fit right in here. After all, I'm in the trade.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No one knows me, see? I'm everywhere and nowhere.
I failed that.
That's why they call me the Shadow.
I see. And tell me, Shadow, since no one knows you, who gave you
Yep,
the
that's a
nickname?
fail.
The Master Thief, who taught me the trade, of course. Quick Hand, they called him. But I doubt you know him either.
Very droll.
One beer.
Maybe I can help you with
You
something.
don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since
Wanna
this
fuck
town
around and
got a
find
new
out?
lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
I got no problem with violence.
I don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
I'll be on my way.
Alright.
All right. And if you feel up to it, go and see Goliath.
If you get hungry, we have an excellent chicken in wines. Good
Can
afternoon.
keep.
Are you going to do laundry today?
Aye, aye.
Ruffian, charcoal burner.
Greetings.
Double check what I do over here. Okay, so fight Goliath as part of this. Okay.
Chenyak sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Well,
Fight.
should we fight?
You again? Fine by me. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapon.
What fucking armor am I wearing? Fuck it, I'll take that off too. Is that better? And we'll drop the dagger too, just in case.
Well,
You again? Come on then. Ow!
Stop
Are
fighting!
you looking for a fight?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Fucking fighting?
I'm sorry. I'll kill you. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Stam.
Whacker!
Oh, you want that bind?
I'm all yours.
That's
I'll
that.
be your so.
Haha. Got unarmed points, which we don't have a lot of at all if we don't fucking do bots in. Marginalized wrestling skills. Your attacks made during a clinch will deal 10% more damage. Fight unarmed against an opponent with a weapon, your unarmed combat skills will count as 5 points higher.
That's a lot of blood. Oh, this should stop it.
Yeah, I tried to beat the living shit out of you, didn't I? Why are you going to yell for the fucking guards, dude? Fucking guy go. Is he in here now? Where did he fucking go?
I'm sorry. Good day.
Can you go upstairs? Fucking Zavish. Well, we don't want to rob him. Alright, so we're only for 1 hour and see if the dude pops back up. Goliath.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
Fuck did he go? Ah, he's at D. Got it. Would have expected him to just fuck off.
Greetings to you.
What's he fucking running? Why was he fucking running away from me? Alright, come on, let's go.
I'll kill you. Shit! Fuck you!
Fuck him up. Keep him in the corner. Oof. Good counter. Stand back. Regain stam.
Why did you do that?
Bandage! Quick! I hope that's enough.
Okay. Can't run off this time.
Surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is.
Really wasn't that bad.
The bigger they come, the harder they fall. Ah, it's all in the technique, isn't it, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift.
I do.
What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Who beat him up?
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
That's
Why
just
did
the
they
purple
give him
again.
such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And
Already knew that.
Does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
Where might I find him?
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right.
Gotcha.
What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Damn. What alehars are there on Goatskin's patch?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman, the taverner, used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
All right.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
Gotcha. Got a job for me? Tell me.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin.
Okay.
What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, said our Lord, meaning a return to simplicity.
Wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The commoners.
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom and ignite like a flame in the hearts of all, so that in the end the Holy Church itself will be set ablaze with purifying fire.
You're full of surprises.
After our talk about Goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas.
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed.
2 out of 3.
All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Oh. Company of
From
rebels.
what you said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way around, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice from me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund
Agreed.
and honor the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
I'm on your side.
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great.
Their small little
We're
thieving's
not
good.
particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
I'll drink to it.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild.
Pull a fresh beer out of our pocket.
That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
After that.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Stones.
Stones?
That's clumsy. Cabbage. Leave cabbage. Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it.
Yeah, it's clear.
What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
I like it.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
Heard that. I'll do it. How about some reward?
Keep a few sausages for yourself.
I prefer groschen.
Jesus looked around and said to his disciples, how hard it is for the rich to enter the kingdom of God.
I get it.
I know where you're going with this.
Let's get to work.
All right.
I'll do it.
I'll head out.
Good luck. Farewell, my friend.
Alright, so that's a mainline quest. We should be able to... this way.
Easy. Nice and slow.
I know, you don't want to go fast in town. Towards the bathhouses. I assume this way is towards the bathhouses. More densely sprawled part of town, that's for sure. What are you freaking out about? It's a forge. Smith.
You have a kind, Master.
Mitty attached to a shop? Doesn't appear like it. Yeah, I can't even go in that building. Wrong thing. Head up that way. We were close, but... It's technically still inside the walls. Need to head up this way.
Go.
Alright, so since I'm outside the city proper, I can ride faster. Now I just need to get back inside the city proper.
Quick.
Right up here.
Whoa.
Alright, back inside the inner city. Take a bath.
Greetings.
I'm looking for
I'm looking
Goatskin.
for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
Doesn't sound like you're very fond of her.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry
That's
that
fair.
cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... oh, never mind.
Is it all you know?
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realised.
That's fair.
Thanks then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. See you soon, my friend.
I'll be sure to do that. Where do I fucking pay for a bath here?
Hey, handsome. Come and have a drink. I
Excuse me.
apologize.
You're the barber.
Greetings to you.
Open.
Did you hear about what the Bell is planning?
Person in
Can-
charge here.
A blessed evening to you. Take care, my friend.
This is about money.
Ah,
What are you here for?
need to use your bathhouse
I'd like to use-
services.
Will it be this time?
Need a bath.
Pour me a hot.
Great.
I'll
That's
grab
fine.
Yes, sir.
It's almost dark. Let's go find Mary.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with me.
pouring
you got
drinks.
anything good to drink here?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
I don't want to.
No thanks.
Suit yourself, handsome.
Looking
I'm
for goat
looking
skin.
for Goatskin. Do you know him?
Nah, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I
So I'm
couldn't
not
care
interested.
less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason.
So much for him. Where is he hiding?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Do I look like a scoundrel?
Come on now.
Yeah,
Do I
kinda
really
do.
look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Kinda.
Look, it's not for me to judge what you look like. But since you're asking, I have to say I don't have a good feeling about you. A handsome mug, but that's about it. Now excuse me. I need to stop by the seamstress, and you are in my way.
God be with you then.
Farewell, my friend.
Oh, excuse me.
It
Excuse
happens.
me. Fuck
Just
off.
watch where you're going next time.
Alright. He likes messing with drunk people, so we'll drink some wine. Food. We'll eat the bread. And we'll drink the fine wine.
You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark.
I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up. I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods. I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up.
Oh, I'm just outside of it.
See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness. Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer. I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up.
What does it dip off to? Ah, like actually.
Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit tipsy. I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up.
Yeah, these are really some
Well, fuck
odd
me.
allies.
I'm knackered. Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer.
Alright, how far over do I have to go for this? Okay, we're approaching the end of it. Double back in, maybe.
Hello there. Mave_0121 followed
Hey,
your
how's it
channel.
going? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. It's going good. Just playing a little bit of this before work.
Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer.
Where is this fucking prick?
Well, fuck me. I'm knackered.
Okay, so back through this way.
I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk To the woods.
This dude got his fucking ass beat. I
See
wouldn't
this,
expect
God?
him to be out trying to rob
You should
people right
punish
now.
me for my drunkenness.
Yeah, it's doing pretty well. I'm having a good time. Should have jumped this, right?
What are you doing out there at night?
Want to start something?
What are you doing out there at night?
Okay, so I guess that's... I don't remember exactly how long I've been on Twitch.
What are you...
Quiet. Go away.
Where the fuck is this bastard? So we can go all the way back down to there, but... A crossroad right here. Won't let us yell anymore. Not interested. Where is this son of a bitch? You're gonna wish I got kicked by that fucking goat by the time I find you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
We talk to you.
Greetings. What do you need?
Looking for Goatskin.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then. But he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glick.
Oh, Goatskin is German?
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
Okay.
Thanks. That's all I'm...
I helped you out, didn't I?
What do you
Fine. Buy something. Pick that up. And both of those.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Okay, now what do you mean to the trap for him? Use that, but how?
What do you want at this time of night?
I'm looking for this vagabond.
Aye, Goatskin. That rings a bell. But I don't come here. If there's something you want to know, ask the miners. This is their tavern.
Gotcha.
Take care for now.
I'm looking for this vagabond.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more like.
Yeah, I'd ask the miners in any case. I only pop in now.
Okay.
Take care for now.
Well, where's a fucking miner at? How would I set it? House made. Okay, back to the same tavern. Hunt from Prod, this is the bathhouse. But to just get something of goat skins. Run, pitty, 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 run, pitty, 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 run, pitty, 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 run. Maybe I had to have alcohol in my system to be yelling. I do.
I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods. Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit tipsy. I won't go to the woods.
Alright.
I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods. I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh shit. Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer.
They keep running around the same little area.
See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness. Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit tipsy. See this, God?
Come on, you
should
bastard.
Punish me for my drunkenness. I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up. See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness.
Just need this fucker to
See
come
this,
try
God?
something.
You should punish me for my drunkenness.
God bless.
Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit tipsy.
Yeah, the area looks bigger than it actually is. Should continue on that side, but can't get over there.
I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods.
And it doesn't continue on much farther past that.
I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh shit. Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. Holy shit.
Comes up
I'm
to
just
here.
a wee bit tipsy.
And doesn't top back right here.
Bugger. maybe shouldn't have had that last beer.
I'm not prowling, I have my light out.
I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up. Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer.
Come on, you limp tit bastard.
Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer. Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer.
Good to see you.
You too.
Well, fuck me. I'm knackered.
Then alleyway turning right here.
Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer. I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up.
Open this door.
Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit tipsy. Holy
Reason
shit.
to be up here, right?
I'm just a wee bit tipsy.
Ah. What is it, Mutt? About to just fucking look up where Coachton's at. This is annoying. Fucking ads. Okay. Bathhouses. This way? Yep, so there's that tavern. Here, come down through here. Wrong way. It's this way more. Yep. Fuck you, pig. Wait a couple hours. Boop, 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 boop. Don't want to trespass in. Take the cockerel. Food. go. Wanna wait? Something about the barn. Ah, Taylor. Boop boop.
And he was dead in the morning.
Taylor right there. Let's come up around this way.
Why the long face?
Oh,
There you are.
Just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale.
Keep close to us. Careful.
What is it you need?
Yeah, real funny. What do you think you're doing?
I ain't doing anything. Wait an hour, see if you go away. Come on. Climb, 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 climb. Fucking thing said he was in here.
Fuck you. Take that, you shit. Christ, I'm hit. No chance.
Jump into the courtyard beyond.
Bad luck.
Ow.
You never saw that coming. Bad luck.
fine. Doesn't mean to jump into the courtyard beyond. That one back there. That means this one back here, but we can get to that. Unless it means one of these bat courtyards. Then it'd be to whichever one has the higher roof. So none of these do. Ah, so it was this way. Okay.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Is he now?
Hey, are you Goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, what do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who's Samuel?
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
Got friends in high places. I can help you.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me,
should be pretty easy.
I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much. A few score groschen. That won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
That's too much.
There's no way I'm giving you that much.
I see. First you brag about friends in high places, but now you ain't got a couple of groschen for a good cause.
How much do you...
Not much.
Here you are.
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing, but, you know, like, spying for 2 weeks.
Who did you spy for?
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Where can I find what do you know about
Have
Liechtenstein?
you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
That's probably smart.
And you call yourself a spy?
What's it, mate? I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus,
All right. Where can I find
Do
Samuel?
you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
What did
What
you
is
do
it
as a
you
spy?
did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at it.
All right.
I remember pictures good, you know?
So
I
I need to
reckon
know.
I know what I need to know.
Of course. I'm going.
Get the fuck out of here. You already robbed me, basically. Ah, nope, there's no other way out of here. Where's Samuel? Samuel's that way.
I apologize.
See that tailor real fast about some clothes.
I'm sorry.
Armor. Embroidered coat. That's all we got for nice clothes.
Was möchtest du?
I'll have a look at the...
Embroidered. Higher visibility. The light outer jacket, popular among wealthy burghers and noble women. It's commonly adorned with pendants, decorated buttons, and embroiderment lawn flared sleeves. Also in vogue. Fitted coat. Couldn't any better company. Less visibility, more charisma. And that one's cheaper. Take that. I don't mind that. All right, and pants. Expensive, but
Word about the price.
let's go here.
Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price.
Thank you, sir. And
Okay. Feel like I'm doing that wrong, but okay. That. Add a collar. Should have got a better one of those than two.
Show me your wear.
Did I buy the fitted? I don't think I did. Okay, so fitted, gallant, and embroidered I'll go there. And the burgow. When do I have it equipped right now? Orco. I'll take it. Oh. Sell. Sell those. That and that.
I'd like to discuss the... How's this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a... Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Alright, cool. We're basically finding broke again, but that's fine. We look fucking dope. And our charisma's at 29. Basically maxed out on charisma. Run over to this wine snob real fast.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Good day.
Yes, good day. Hopefully we should be able to pass any of these checks with relative ease. Havel? You must be Havel.
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
You don't say. Where's the last place you were?
France.
I travelled around France.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
Oh, let's do it.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well,
we usually have really nice clothes.
How shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
Well, that's nice of you. It's a very fine gift.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan, and like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
Shit.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Don't know if we're going to pass this one.
Quite a decent vintage.
Didn't see you drink.
Oof. Rather bitter.
Bitter, yes. But it is a young wine.
All right, but the colour. It's not blue at all. More of a purple. That doesn't seem right.
It's not supposed to be blue.
Yeah, we felt
the
that.
name is a reference to it not being as red as other wines. It's more a play on words.
Ah, forgive me. I've never heard of such a wine.
Don't worry. Nobody knows everything. Except for my wife.
Fair.
If you've traveled so widely, tell me, in France, what wine do they appreciate the most? And I don't mean what wealthy nobility think, but what true connoisseurs like you and me appreciate.
Don't know if champagne was a thing around this time. Sauvignon wouldn't be too bad of a choice. Bordeaux Claret. Chardonnay is aged, so I'm going to go Chardonnay.
Definitely.
But that's the type of grape. I mean the type of wine. I surely don't have to tell you the grape variety is only half the taste.
Well, it's hard to come up with something off the top of my head, but I do enjoy this variety.
Ah, well, never mind. Let's carry on. Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a Hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good Hippocras. Mine has an unusual
That's
ingredient.
heated wine with herbs.
Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Take a guess.
I don't know. I'd say it's made with love?
Of course it is. But I meant a real ingredient.
In that case, I couldn't tell you.
It's not that difficult. It's mint. But there's something off about it. Doesn't it seem a bit bland to you? As though it's missing something.
It's missing anise.
Maybe anise?
No, not anise. I don't believe anyone puts that in Hippocras. I know. Ginger, of course. She told me there wasn't any at the market.
What's next, Goodman?
I'm afraid that's all for me. The wine is going to my head, and there's still a lot I have to do today.
Come now. Work can wait. Enjoy life a little.
I wish I could. But I've got too much to do. Feel free to stay and enjoy yourself, though.
Allow me to ask you one more question. I heard you get your supplies from the monastery vineyard.
And what of it? You're not a tax collector, are you?
Nope.
One beer, please.
No, I'm not.
No, I really am not.
I don't believe a word you say. So let's be clear, you sneak. My business with the monastery vineyard is all above board. Everything is set down in my ledger upstairs, and until I see your credentials, it's none of your business.
That beer.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Me? That's what I should be asking. When you come to my inn and stick your nose in my business.
My God, what's taking so long?
Christ, pardon me.
All above board upstairs.
Maybe I should go and take a look around his office. His ledger
What are
is
you
bound to be
barging in here for?
Boop, 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 boop. So it's all upstairs in his ledger. Oh, I jumped through the window earlier. Doesn't look like it. Hello.
What are you barging in here for? You're not allowed here.
Yep, I see that now.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
I see that. Or don't draw it there. Have a wonderful rest of